Guys, I cannot. Every time I record, something goes wrong. And specifically, my cat catches a mouse every time. So, it's happened twice now. So he's inside now. By the way, both the mice are fine and alive, okay? I saved them. But basically, the energy today, or in general, lately, is about closing out cycles and entering a new beginning, which is a very exciting energy. I mean, closing out cycles can feel difficult, it can feel hard, but it's all necessary. Like, anything you lose is usually for a higher purpose, a greater reason. Okay. Signs and synchronicities. Cats chasing mice or animals in general, or killing them. I know this sounds gruesome, but finding dead insects or dead animals, that is a sign. I've been getting that a lot. And it's weird because, like, I found a dead bird, I found a dead bumblebee, I found a dead butterfly, dead moth. And I'm taking that as a symbol of death and rebirth and transformation. So, I've already pulled some cards here because I was making a video, but I got interrupted. Okay. More signs and synchronicities. Yellow flowers, especially sunflowers. Apples or apple trees. Feathers. And yeah, everything I said. Oh, and 555. The numbers 555, 1010, and 1111 or 111. Oh, and 333. Because we have 2 3 cards here. So, in fact, all the numbers I just said are out here. So, okay. So the first 2 cards that came out was the 5 of Swords and the Magician. I feel like you have walked away from many people, places, things, energies that don't align with you anymore. Energies energies that took from you rather than gave to you. And you're manifesting a new reality. Whether this is intentional or not, but by releasing things, it allows room for new things to come in. You are literally, like, your decisions, your actions create your reality, as well as your thoughts and beliefs. So it's like you've decided you're ready for something new, you're ready for a change, and you have made all steps necessary to achieve that. So you've closed out a cycle. When I first started this reading in the first video, the World card was on the bottom, and the World is about completion. It's like the ultimate card of closing out cycles and completion. Yeah, that's the energy. The energy is you've closed out something that wasn't serving you, an old cycle, and you're entering something fresh, something new, something exciting. I love this energy, okay? You may be feeling called to change up your appearance in whatever way that may mean for you, or even like redecorating your room, like just something new. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. And here we have the 8 of Cups on the bottom. You're walking away from this old life, this old version of you. And I just want to mention, I have my Labradorite here. It's so pretty, but you can't really tell because the light just disappeared. But just know it's very reflective. Like, I don't know. You can't really tell, but it is. Okay. Anyways. Then the next cards that came out was Three of Swords with the Empress and the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. I love this because the Three of Swords, it feels like when this card comes out, it feels like a little spooky, you know, because it's a card about pain and loss. So with it coming out with these cards, it just brought me so much like a breath of fresh air. It made me feel good because the Empress is about receiving. I feel like everything you've lost has now entered you into an energy of receiving. You have cleared the space of everything that wasn't serving you, of everything that was taking up room and blocking positive things from coming in. You've gotten rid of it. And now this is a number 10 card, which indicates closing out cycles, right? And this is the Magician is the number 1 card, which represents new beginnings. You're entering a higher vibration. You have entered an energy of attracting what is truly meant for you. Attracting emotional fulfillment, emotional stability, emotional well-being. You may be attracting a new community or even a new partner. Or if you're in a relationship, like regardless, you are attracting a happy, stable, peaceful energy. This energy is like so warm and peaceful. And this is a happily ever after card as well. Rainbows may be a sign for you. I feel like you're entering your highest timeline, your highest, most abundant, fulfilling, happy area in your life. Maybe you've never felt, you've experienced so much loss, and I feel like you haven't experienced people who, maybe you have here and there, but ultimately I feel like you've had to be there for yourself more than anyone. And you've learned to not trust people. I feel like you've learned that you've gotten hurt a lot by people in the past. You're entering a timeline where that doesn't exist for you. Not because it's just because you've changed your energy. You've changed your mindset. You've adapted, you've released, you've let go. There's something about when you close out cycles, sure, it can be really painful sometimes, it can hurt, it can be hard. But once it gets to a point where you're actually having a fun time with it, in my life, people have left and it hurt, and I had to grieve and cry and release that, and it really took a toll on me mentally, right? But I've gotten to a point where when people come in and ask me to give up more of myself than they're willing to give, I feel satisfaction and peace, and a weight is lifted off my shoulder when I say no, when I make a boundary. And it's so fulfilling to block out the people that... Okay, my phone just stopped the recording because I am running out of storage and I just had to make space. So that's literally the whole point of what I'm saying right now, is you have to make space in order for new things, better things to come in. And that means leaving old people, leaving old versions, leaving an old version of you behind. Like, if you used to people please, like, you're not doing that anymore. If you used to overgive and under receive, like, you're not doing that anymore. You're not entertaining that shit anymore. Like, you should be really proud of yourself, okay? Because that is something hard to do, but it's like, once you get in the groove of doing it without feeling, like, you don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to feel bad about saying no, or about making boundaries, about leaving people behind. Like, just be respectful, you know? Don't be an awful person. But, like, you know that it doesn't make you an awful person to make boundaries, you know? You've had to learn that. And that's an important thing to learn, because it changes your life, truly. So it's like, there's an energy of, like, you gotten to a point where you don't even feel bad about, it's not that you don't feel bad, it's like you don't dwell on leaving people behind. You don't dwell on making boundaries or disappointing people anymore, because you know that what is in your highest potential, or what is in your highest good, wouldn't leave. Like, anything that's not meant for you, let it go. And that allows room for what is truly meant for you. All right. So you're in a receptive energy. You've closed out cycles. You're healing your inner child. You are making decisions in your best, highest favor. Like, whoa. Yeah, okay. We have the 7 of Swords. I think it's reversed. Or is it upright? Okay, it's upright. And we have the Queen of Swords here. Reversed. You're coming out as the Magician and the Empress. I feel like, yeah, okay. This is the energy you've, like, left behind. This is like an energy of lying, like cheating even, just someone sneaking behind your back, someone being unfaithful. It's like betrayal. This energy is like unclarity, someone speaking, like someone not telling the truth. There could have been feminine energies, and when I say feminine, I'm really talking energy, not gender, okay? Same when I say masculine. But there's been feminine energies that have, it's like they tried to manipulate you. Ooh, yeah, it's like manipulative. And it's like you've cut through that. And if you haven't, it's like, be aware of people who come to you looking for help and support, but truly don't want to give you anything in return. I don't want to focus on that energy, though. Let's focus on the new. Let's tell what's coming in, though. We've talked a lot about what we left behind. What's coming in? I don't like talking about what we left behind, because it's gone for a reason. Oh my god. Literally. We have the 6 of Swords, which is about like moving into clearer waters, like moving in from like rougher waters to clearer waters, essentially. It's like accumulating everything you've learned, accumulating all the baggage, and moving on. It's like you've been through some shit and now you're ready to move on. High Priestess, you are very spiritual. You may have been going through some sort of spiritual journey, or you just resonate with being spiritual. Regardless, though, like, your intuition is on point. Yeah, your intuition is on point. And I feel like by making these decisions, by using your intuition to guide you on what you need to walk away from, it's only amplifying it. You're only making it stronger. Wow. It's like you're allowing your mind to be more clear. Maybe before, things were confusing you. Like, I do see this as someone else's energy trying to be toxic and manipulative, but like being dishonest. But I feel like this could also indicate you having some sort of unclarity on people or something happening. I feel like this is people, like toxic energies. It's like maybe they really confused you for a while, and now you're getting so much clarity, like through your intuition. Okay, watch this. Flipped. Now they're not reversed. I do that sometimes when my cards are reversed, and I'm like, ooh, I don't like that. I just flip the deck. Now they're upright. And if they want to come out reversed, they still will, but anyways, it just makes the energy feel better, more aligned. Yeah, I feel like you're really aligning to your higher path, your highest potential, because you see your potential and you don't settle for less now. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, the card that flipped was the Knight of Cups. Oh, and the card on the bottom is the Knight of the Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You've worked hard on your emotional growth. You've worked for a long time. You've done a lot of emotional healing. And that, I feel like that's been your focus lately. There's an ant. And I feel like you are now in a space where you are able to experience your emotions and fully allow them rather than avoiding them. Or it's like an energy, it's like now you have more space to feel, to create. I want to say maybe you're a very creative person and you're now you have opened up the space and the energy for you to be more creative, yeah, that's the energy I'm feeling, like creation. I feel like maybe before, everything that was happening for you was blocking your creativity, was blocking your ability to do things that felt good because you were maybe living in more of a survival mindset. But you're entering an energy of feeling good because you've worked on yourself for so much. Okay, what's coming in? Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're like embarking on creative endeavors. You're using your passions, whatever excites you. You're using that to inspire you, to motivate you, to move forward, to bring your ideas to life. 9:43 on the time. That's the time I was born, so that's significant to me. But yeah, it's like I feel like before you couldn't focus on yourself, truly. So now you've spent so much time working on yourself, focusing on yourself, getting rid of the things that don't serve you, and now it's really paying off. It's like you're embarking on a new journey completely. Tell me more about this new energy, not old, new. Let's get one more. Okay, Four of Cups reversed and the King of Wands. Wow. I don't have time for this. I don't have the time for this fucking dog right now because my phone's gonna die. So, yeah, you've stepped into your power. You are master manifester. You are creating. Literally, you're going from the page to the king. Someone who was too afraid and inexperienced to try new things, to follow your passions, and you've like completely closed out the cycle, and you're becoming more confident in yourself, way more confident, way more radiant, excited, like passionate for life. Yeah, this in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, it's like maybe once, you once had this energy of like apathy. Not really, it's kind of, this is an apathy card, but it's an energy of just you weren't motivated. I feel like, and things were happening around you and you're just kind of sitting back in survival mode. And now you're literally like stepping into your power. You are like, see the lizard here? Lizards, when their tail gets cut off, it grows back and they're fine. Like, that's the energy here. 12:22 on the time. Like, you've cut off whatever was holding you back, and now you're growing like into this new version of you. This is a fire card, like a fire sign card, so you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're like, you used to maybe not be so motivated or maybe too afraid to try new things, and now you're like I'm over it and I'm ready for something new. You're ready to like take action on yourself. You're ready to put energy towards your passions and your desires, rather than just sitting back and like being like, oh yeah, that would be nice. Now you're like, you know what, that would be nice, and I actually am able to do that. 3 of Wands. Oh, and the Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Oh my god. You're literally, we have the Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Wands. Wands is about fire, passion, like spirit. Like, it's just such a, I wish I could just have you feel the energy. It's like a burst of a flame. Like, that's the energy, okay? But in a positive way, not in a destructive way, in a exciting way. Three of Pentacles. You're working towards something new. You may be collaborating with new people, or not even new people, just people in general. Like, you may be collaborating with people, just working on something new, like building a new foundation for yourself. And I feel like you could be meeting new people that are, because you've released old people, you're now attracting people that do align with you, do fit into your life, like aren't going to take your life. Literally, the 3 of Cups. Stop it. We have the 3 of Swords, the Empress, which is the number 3 card, 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. This is a community card. This is friendship. This is literally what I was just saying. You are attracting new people that are actually good for you. Like, fill your cup instead of just taking. Pumpkins may be a sign for you. I just got a text from a random number that says hello. Okay. Pumpkins are a sign of abundance to me. And look at all this harvest and abundance. Like, I feel like fall is going to be a very abundant month for you. It's like you've planted the seeds, you've watched them grow, you've waited. I just saw a cardinal. Cardinals may be a sign for you. And Blue Jays. I saw a Blue Jay earlier. You're attracting a new community, new people that really align to you. 333 may be a sign. Yeah. You're about to reap your rewards. 3 of Wands coming out again. That's all the number 3 cards in the deck. They're all out here. Bringing me back to the Empress card. You're in your attractive energy. You don't chase, you attract. You receive what is for you, and you don't what isn't for you. There's so many cardinals. Ace of Cups. You're pouring into your cup. You're like allowing your, oh my God, and the Fool, and the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Oh my God, and the Six of Cups. You're pouring into yourself. Cups is heart space energy. You are doing things that make you feel good. You're doing things that you love. You are in the energy of love. I wouldn't be surprised if you're attracting a lover if you're not already in a relationship. Whether it's intentional or not, like I said. The Fool, new beginnings. This is you. You are entering a new beginning, a new journey. And it's an exciting one. The Fool is excited. He's optimistic. It's like he doesn't even have a plan. He's just down for the ride. He's like, I don't know where we're going. I'm just going to see where the wind takes me. And he's happy with it. I mean, I would recommend, you don't have to have it all figured out. That's not, you don't. I don't think anyone does. Really, I truly don't think anyone does. But I feel like you need to approach this new journey with optimism and hope. And my screen is dimming, which means my phone's gonna die. So I'm just gonna quickly try and close this out. You're doing things from your heart space. You're allowing creativity into your life, or creativity is showing up in your life more because, you're getting inspired to do things more because you've released what has been blocking your energy. Wow. Success. Okay, we have the 10 of... Okay, my phone's going to die soon, so I have to hurry this up. It did actually die, and I feel like this wasn't done. So I ran in, it's at literally 8%, so. Success, and this card is about victory. Success. You are coming out on top. You're coming out on top of everything that you've experienced because you're so protective of your energy. And that's amazing. And what was on the bottom, the 10 of Pentacles was on the bottom. Knight of Cups again. See, you open up space for you to feel. You've opened up space for it to be safe for you to explore, to experience new things, to create, like I was saying. And the 10 of Pentacles is talking about financial success, financial stability, stability in the home. So you are... Apples just fell from that tree. I'm getting a message from that. I'm getting the apple fell far from the tree. I feel like you are closing out family generational cycles. You are probably embarking on a journey that no one in your family had ever dared to do. Whoa. If you are a more creative, artistic person or a spiritual person, I feel like maybe your family has, you're just different. Maybe you resonate with being the black sheep of your family, or just, different from them. And I think you're going to win big because of this. You're going to... The Fool. And why am I putting the cards back? I'm noticing cards that I've already gotten back in the deck. Am I just casually putting them back? The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, positive outcomes are in your favor, are in your path. Okay. What's the final message before I end this? The Hermit in reverse. You're coming out of hermit mode. You've done the work, done the inner work, and I feel like you're coming out of a time of isolation, and now you're, like I said, you're attracting new people, new energies that do align to you. It's like a completely new life. I'm getting that. You're entering a completely new life. I feel like it's like this is a number 9 card. This is a number 10 card. It's like you're sitting here with all your achievements, everything you've accumulated, your success that you are currently experiencing due to all the emotional healing and growth you've done, the inner work you've done. And now you're about to receive your 10 of cups. Like you're sitting here at the 9, you're about to receive the 10, you're about to receive it all. Yeah. 10 of Swords, and I also just cut into the Sun. So I feel like you've closed out a painful cycle. You're entering your highest vibration, your highest timeline. I don't know how many times or how many ways I need to say that. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. I feel like you're not even it's not even giving me much information on what is coming in for you. I feel like it's a secret. I feel like it's everything you've been manifesting and more. It's like you can't even imagine it. Yeah. Okay, these are the last cards I'm gonna pull for today. So this has been coming out upright this entire time, right? It's you keeping your energy to yourself, keeping yourself protected. It's like now you're coming into an energy where everything is so much more balanced. Everything you give, you receive. You do not, it's like you're going to meet people that you don't have to protect your energy from anymore. You're entering experiences that pour into you, that fill you up, that are equal give and take. This is a Sagittarius card. Sagittarius might be significant. I was saying fire signs earlier. Also, you could have that not in your chart at all, and this video could still resonate for you. As long as you feel it, then I believe it's for you. But yeah, you're coming out of this time where you have to keep everything to yourself and be so isolated. It's like now is the time to receive from other people. You've always been one to give. You've always been one to give. And now you've called in your energy. You are now open. You've allowed so much room to receive now. That's it. You've exited a timeline of overgiving, and now you are entering a timeline of receiving, of getting what you give. I don't know. I see this as like they're pouring one cup into this cup, and then I see it kind of as a video, like a image or a video of them pouring into the cup over and over again. That's the energy. You are not going to be required to keep to yourself. You're not going to be required to be so protective of your energy, because you've done the work already. You've done the work. Now is the time to receive. Now is the time to receive. Be open to it. Be open to it. Queen of Pentacles. Like, you are really in your most abundant timeline. Like fruit trees in general are significant. You're entering something new. See, you've closed out a cycle and you're entering a new one. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, if you actually watched this video, comment, like, subscribe if you want to. Yeah, you should be really proud of yourself, and I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for me too, because I really resonate with this. Okay. See you soon.